Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Clarissa and today I'm going to do a little book haul. So here is my first batch of books. I went to Barnes & Noble I think 2 weeks ago and these are all the books I got. So here's the first one. I think it's pronounced Aphrodite. I know a lot of people are into that like Greek stuff, so I don't want to get that wrong, but I think it's Aphrodite Made Me Do It by Trista Matier, and it is a book full of poems. Let's see if I can show you, and also like drawings. So yeah, and I saw here's this really pretty spread. So I actually first saw this book back in August when I went to Barnes & Noble, and let me see if I can find it really quick. So I seen this and I recorded it in my birthday vlog, if you've seen it. And ever since that day, I have not stopped thinking about this book. And so yeah, when I went to Barnes & Noble 2 weeks ago, like I said, I was actually looking for this. Like this was the book that I was hoping to get that day. So yeah, there's this. And then the other one I got is The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey. Ooh, I'm not gonna try. But here it is. I'm interested in this book, like in the story, like I wanted to read it. I was interested in it, not super crazy, but I was interested. And but I saw this cover, like this edition. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a really beautiful edition, so I had to get it. I'm not entirely sure what this is about. I just know it's about, I believe there's these 3 sisters and they all committed suicide, and the story is being told by either one boy or like a couple boys, maybe neighborhood boys or brothers, I'm not sure. But I think the story is told from a couple of boys' perspectives about the girls and just like what they knew about them. I heard it's sad, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And the third one I got, and this also, so this one wasn't planned, and neither was this one. But I've been really wanting to get into graphic novels, and so I went to the graphic novel section and I saw this and I had to get it, because if you know, I love Labyrinth. That's my favorite movie of all time. I have a couple of things. I have another graphic novel, and I have like a figurine and just the movies. I have like 2 copies, just stuff like that. So yeah, I got this. Let me see if I can show you a couple. And I think there's like 3 different stories, because there's like a few different art styles. Sorry if you can hear the creaking. Let's see. So yeah, I think there's 4 stories in here by different artists, I believe, and authors, but yeah, here's that. So next I went to Barnes & Noble last week. One of the books I got there was Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Khaw. I was interested in this. It's a novella, really tiny, and I believe it's a horror, and I heard it's really creepy, and yeah, I was interested in this one, and my local Barnes & Noble was having like a little sale where if you buy like something from Starbucks, that you get $5 off this. So that's why I just got it. And I have no idea what it's about, but a couple of blurbs say sharp, playful, and nasty as hell, stunning, beautiful and brutal and heartbroken, mesmerizing and delicate and disgusting. And I recognize 2 authors. One is Paul Tremblay and the other is T. Kingfisher. So you probably heard of them if you watch a lot of thriller book vlogs. So yeah, I got that. The other one I got, again, like I just mentioned, I was interested in graphic novels, so I looked in the YA section because it looked like they had more fun graphic novels. And I saw this and I love the cover. Like it's very like 80s. I love the colors. And let me see if I can show you couple of like spreads and how the style looks. Let's see. Let me find another one that's not like giving too much. Okay, here's one with the wolves. So yeah, I'm not really into like vampires and werewolves and all those like monsters stuff, but sometimes I do like it. So I got this again, like I said, because the art, the cover. So yeah, I believe it's about, again, I don't know what this is. Or what it's about. I just like grabbed it because it looks kind of like interesting and I would like it. But I believe it's about this girl who becomes friends with these other 3 girls, and they are werewolves. So that's that. Okay, now let's get into my favorite part, which is book of the month books. So I recorded last month's book boxing, but my footage got lost and deleted. That is also why I I haven't put out videos for like the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it's just a lot. So this is my October's pick. It's a thriller. So this is about the main character named Harriet. She just recently got engaged to this man, and he is from a very, very wealthy family. And they are kind of estranged, I believe. Like at least the person like she's gonna marry kind of doesn't want nothing to do with them. But then, you know, the family finds out that he's engaged, and so they're trying to like come back into his life. So I guess, you know, they have a family get together, and his dad, Robert, gives Harriet this tape because she is a novelist, and he tells her that this tape is of a book that he's been writing. Come to find out that the tape is actually a confession to a murder. I don't know if he did it or if somebody else did it, but yeah, it's a confession, and it seems like he wants her to know like about the family and its secrets. And I guess there's also like a game, hence the family game. So yeah, there's this book. And for this month I got 3 books. So here's my box. It's really big. Let's see, I'm gonna open it for you guys. So they gave me a tote this month because I believe I read 12 books, like, you know, for the whole year, something like that. I just know I upgraded from being like a regular subscriber to what they call a BFF. So I got this bookmark as well. Here's the tote. It's pretty cute. Okay. So, oh my gosh, here's the first book. Okay, so the first book, this is my actual pick for November, and it's The Last Party by Claire McIntosh. This is a thriller. The blurb at the back says, "It's the party to end all parties, but not everyone is here to celebrate." So this book is about a man named Rice, and he invites all these people because he's celebrating something on New Year's Eve, I believe, like real estate stuff. And so yeah, basically he invites everybody, and the next morning he's found dead, and everybody is a suspect. And it's no question to who wanted him dead, because I guess everybody did, but the question is who finally did it. So yeah, and I guess yeah, it's just like a murder mystery. And it says, in a village with this many secrets, murder is just the beginning. So here's my thriller book. So the next 2 books that I got are both literary fiction, and they are both supposed to be very sad and emotional, so I'm hoping it'll do that. So the first one is Signal Fires by Danny Shapiro, and it's about this man who he's a doctor, and he goes to the scene where 3 teenagers were driving and they were drunk. I assume, it doesn't say in the synopsis, but I assume that they die, maybe one or all of them. But you know, the doctor that was on the scene, he has some secrets, and a new family moves in to this town years later, and the doctor is retired now, and this family has a little boy who befriends the doctor, and that brings up, I guess, the past when the incident happened, which brings up, I guess, the doctor's secrets. So that's this one. Okay, so this next book is called Someday Maybe, and it's supposed to be a very, very emotional one. Here's the author. So this is about a woman who, you know, she is very in love with this man, and she believes he's happy. You know, he was the love of her life, and he, on, I believe on New Year's Eve, yeah, on New Year's Eve, he killed himself, and she is actually the one who found him. And so, yeah, the story is just about her kind of going through this journey of loss. So there's that. And I just realized these two have to deal with deaths and are both literary fictions and supposed to be sad. And these two are both held on New Year's Eve. So I think that's pretty interesting. So I might hold on to these and read like one or both of them in January. I think that'll be really cool. So yeah, these are all the books that I got, again, from Barnes & Noble, and a mix from Book of the Month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was entertaining, you know, because it's kind of small, but, you know, kind of a little bit big as well. So hopefully, you know, there's some new books that you guys have found that you find interesting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.